Hello everybody and welcome to the 75th annual Hunger Games. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing Katniss Everdeen's hair and makeup from Catching Fire, which I'm really excited to be going to see tomorrow. And I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading videos recently. As some of you know, I've just kind of started university and both my studies and society kind of extracurricular stuff has kept me really busy, but I've been desperate to upload something for you, and as it's Hunger Games time and I love the Hunger Games, I thought I would do another look for you. So I really hope you enjoy this one, and of course if you have any other requests for looks from Catching Fire or anything else, then definitely leave me a comment letting me know. So I hope you enjoy it and let's get on with it. So we're going to start off with the skin, and Katniss has quite a natural look because of course she doesn't want heavy foundation when she's running after people and trying to kill them. So I'm going to start off with the Dr. Jart BB cream, and if you don't have a BB cream or like a tinted moisturiser, you could just add some moisturiser to your current foundation just to lighten up if you want, or just go ahead and use your normal one. I'm just going to work this in with a buffing brush, just starting in the centre of my face, and I'm going to press in where I need more coverage and then swirl it out to blend. Now obviously I have much fairer skin than Katniss does, so if you wanted to you could go a shade or two darker with your foundation, but I'm just going to use some bronzer to achieve that look, just because I want to keep it looking quite natural and not look like I'm really orange. And on any areas where I want a bit of extra coverage, I'm just going to go in with a concealer. This is the collection 2001, so just on any blemishes or redness, and I'm just going to use my finger to blend that in because the heat of my finger will help to blend it out. Next you're going to want to set your foundation or BB cream, whatever you've used. So I'm going to use a pressed powder. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte one, and just a nice fluffy brush. And I'm just going to work this through the centre of the face because I want kind of the cheeks to still have a bit of life and be a bit glowy. The cheeks, I'm just going to use a cream blusher. This is one by Max Factor, just on a contour brush by Real Techniques, or you could use your fingers. And I just find that a cream blusher gives a slightly more natural kind of flush look. And I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. Now you could skip the step if you want to, but I'm going to just take a bronzer. This is a Rimmel one. You want to try and choose a matte one if possible, because a shimmery one won't give such a good effect for, you know, creating a shadow. So I'm just going to use the same brush I used for my cream blusher. I've just wiped what was left of it off, and I'm just going to work a little bit in to start off with. So I'm going to start from my ear and just work it through the hollows of my cheeks, so you can suck them in to find out where your cheekbones are, which are here, and you just want to go underneath it. Just to accentuate the contour a bit more, I'm going to apply some highlighter. This is a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And I'm just going to apply this onto the tops of my cheekbones just very lightly, just so we've got the light and then the shadow bit here. Finally for the skin, I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush like this one, and the same bronzer that I was using to contour. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on and then just sweep it all over my face just to warm it up a little bit, and just to kind of blend together all of the things we've been putting on our cheeks. Onto the eyes, I'm just going to work on the eyebrows a little bit. So I'm just going to take an eyebrow pencil, or you could use just a brown shadow or one that matches your eyebrows. I'm just going to work a little bit of this through just to create a bit of a stronger brow. Of course we still want to keep everything looking quite natural, so we're not going to go overboard, but I'm just using light strokes to define them a bit. I'm just taking a spoolie just to kind of neaten them up a bit and give them a little bit of shape. And again we want to keep it really natural, so I'm just going to apply an eyeshadow that's kind of the same colour as my skin, just on a fluffy brush all over my lid. You could even just use some face powder just to kind of create a base. And I'm just going to take a light matte brown shade and then just work it into the crease to give my eye a bit more definition. What I'm going to do is take a push liner brush like this one here, and then just a dark brown eyeshadow, and then all I'm going to do is to press this underneath my lower lash line. I'm also going to put it on the top lash line, just between the lashes at the top. So this gives a really natural look and make your eyelashes look thicker. and just defining the eye a bit more. To finish off, I'm just going to apply some mascara, but just to my top lashes. Onto the lips, and again we want to go very natural, so I'm just going to take a nude lip pencil and just outline my lips. I'm just going to take a little bit of this liner onto the lips. I'm just going to add a tiny little bit more colour to my lips with a 17 lipstick in Autumn Berries, and I don't want too much colour, so I'm just going to apply a little bit onto my finger and then kind of dab it into my lips. And that's the makeup done. Really simple and easy, but quite a pretty look when it's finished. And if you want to see how to do Katniss's hair, then keep on watching. Okay, so onto Katniss's signature braid, and I think I did a video on this last year, but I'm just going to read you the looks. We have a complete video for Catching Fire anyway. So what you want to do is to start off with your hair in a left parting, so that you have most of your hair going to the left, because we're going to braid it to the right like that. And then what you want to do is to take a comb, and you just want to comb backwards from about a third of your parting, like that. And what you want to do is to grab a section of hair just behind this front part here, and then we're going to divide it into 3 parts, because this is going to form the start of our braid. Now if you have like a side fringe, or if you have like shorter layers at the front, you can leave them out like Katniss has, but I don't, so I'm going to include these in part of my braid, otherwise they're going to look a bit funny like hanging like this. But basically, to do Katniss's braid, it's a French braid, but what you're going to do is, instead of passing the hair over the top and into the middle section, we're going to pass them underneath. So if you can see, we're going to go under this strand here, and we're going to join it into the middle section of hair. And we're going to do the same on this side, grabbing some hair and putting it underneath and joining the middle section. This also means that when you do your plaiting, you're going to go underneath again. So we're going to go underneath, add some hair in, and then take the other side, add some hair in underneath. Doing this, but as you go, you want to start from this top like left hand part of your head, and we're going to curve it round so that our hair comes over our right shoulder. So I'm going to turn around so hopefully you can see. Okay, and then when you've reached the nape of your neck, you're just going to plait down normally. But you want to keep kind of curving so that you end up over this shoulder here. I'm just going to go back in with my comb and then kind of establish this pulled back bit here. And then comb this bit back. And then what you can do is just kind of loosen it a little bit, just so you look like you've been doing something a bit more active than just sitting down and doing your hair. That's the hair completed. If you're having trouble with the braid, I know it's a little bit tricky to master at first, and definitely is a workout for your arms holding it back there, and just do a side braid like this and it'll look absolutely fine from the front. It'll look exactly the same. You know, do the same parting and pulling it back here, but just braid it to the side and you've basically got the same braid. This is the completed hair and makeup look from Katniss Everdeen's look in Catching Fire. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Click the like button if you did, and if you have any requests for other looks from Catching Fire, then definitely let me... Why can't I fit it? So this is the completed look for Katniss Everdeen from Catching Fire. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Click the like button if you did, and if you have any requests from other Catching Fire looks, either hair or makeup or both, whatever you like, then let me know in the comment section below so that I can get on and do those requests for you. I'm definitely also doing... So this is the completed look for Katniss Everdeen from Catching Fire. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, and if you have any requests for future videos, either other looks from Catching Fire or kind of Christmas themed ones, then definitely let me know. The only other video I definitely know I'm going to be filming is Demi Lovato's look for Danny's character in Glee, because I promised that I would do that one ages ago, but I'm definitely going to be doing it soon. But let me know either in the comment section below or tweeting me, anything like that. You're always welcome to get in touch with me. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already to keep up to date with when I upload new videos, which will hopefully be very soon. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the movie if you haven't seen it yet, and happy Hunger Games.